So this jersey I actually got from blizzfootball.store because it is quite hard to find the 15-16, a real version. But yeah, this is the one that I ordered. It's absolutely beautiful. Now there is a discount code as well. You can use retro15 for 15% off any orders on that website. The link will be in the description. I highly encourage you to go check them out, as they have so many jerseys available on there. But it's not just the actual real jerseys they have, you know. They also have some concept jerseys on there. You know, some of the Japan ones that are doing really well with the anime or the super. They have all that available on there as well. So there's bound to be something to spike your interest before summer. But yeah, here it is, absolutely beautiful. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight. Hold on.
I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself?
Let's rewind to the summer of 2015. Juventus, fresh off a Champions League final appearance, unveiled a bold new away kit. Designed by Adidas, it featured a pastel pink colourway inspired by the club's early kits from the 1897 era, and it was fresh and it was different. But not everybody was sold out at first. Some loved the throwback to Juventus' roots, while others thought it looked, well, like a fashion statement rather than a football kit. It's safe to say that fans were divided. The pastel pink hue was a stark departure from the traditional black and white stripes that Juventus fans had come to know and love. While some supporters appreciated the nod to the club's history, others felt that the kit was too avant-garde for a sport steeped in tradition. The reaction on social media was a mixed bag, with some fans praising the boldness of the design, while others took to Twitter to express their disdain. Memes flooded the internet, showcasing everything from comparison to cotton candy to jokes about the kit being more suited for a fashion runway rather than a football pitch. As I said, it was safe to say that fans were divided, but one person in particular was all in on this kit, and his influence would soon make it one of the most in-demand jerseys in football history. The Human Race Juventus 2020 remake was designed to evoke a handmade aesthetic, featuring elements that mimic the creativity and imperfections often found in shirts crafted by children in developing countries. This approach included vibrant, irregular patterns and a paint bleed effect, emphasizing individuality and artistic expression, which aligned with the spirits of grassroots creativity. This design not only pays homage to the resourcefulness of young creators, but also serves as a commentary on the global fashion industry, highlighting the contrast between mass production and the unique personal touch of handmade garments. By incorporating these elements, the Human Race kit fosters a connectivity to the cultural narrative surrounding football and fashion, encouraging appreciation for the artistry behind each piece. The result is a jersey that stands out, not just for its visual appeal, but also for the stories it tells about creativity, community, and the joy of self-expression. But yeah, if you want me to do an actual video on this shirt, please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to add it to the Shirt Stories series. It's an absolute beauty, it's an absolute treasure in my collection, I won't lie. But this video is about this shirt. Now back to this shirt. During the 2015-16 season, Juventus not only made headlines for their bold away kit, but also for their exceptional performance on the pitch. The pastel pink away shirt, which became a cultural icon thanks to its unique design and the influence of celebrities like Drake, was worn by some of the club's most talented players. This season marked a significant chapter in Juventus' history as they continued to dominate Serie A and solidified their status as one of Europe's elite clubs. One of the standout players in the 15-16 was Paul Pogba, who wore the pink away kit with flair and confidence. The French midfielder was known for his dynamic playing style, combining technical skill with physicality. Pogba's ability to control the midfield, creating scoring opportunities and contributing defensively made him a vital asset for the team. Paul Pogba's charisma on the field mirrored the boldness of the kit itself, making him a fan favourite and a key figure in the club's success. Another player who made a significant impact while wearing the 15-16 away kit, defender Leonardo Bonucci, also played a pivotal role in the 15-16 success. Bonucci, known for his exceptional reading of the game and ability to distribute the ball from the back, was a key figure in Juventus' defensive line. His partnership with Chiellini and Barzaglia formed one of the most formidable defensive units in history. His leadership and tactical awareness were crucial in maintaining the team's defensive solidity, and he often contributed to the attack with his precise long passes and set-piece threats. Wearing the pink away kit, Bonucci embodied the spirit of Juventus, combining grit and elegance on the pitch. But we're not here for them, we're here for Drake. Drake and football jerseys go way back. From rocking Man United kits to supporting PSG colours, he's always embraced football culture. But his love for Juventus, specifically this kit, became legendary. It all started when Drake posted this, an Instagram picture of himself rocking the 15-16 Juventus away kit. Now at the time, Drake was at the peak of his powers. This was the year of Hotline Bling, Jumpman, and if you're reading this, it's too late. Everything he touched turned into gold, and as soon as he wore the Juventus kit, boom, suddenly everyone wanted one. Drake's influence in the music industry was already monumental. This moment marked a significant crossover into the sports world and fashion world. Fans who may never consider supporting Juventus found themselves drawn to the club, all because of a single Instagram post. The power of celebrity endorsement was on full display, and it was clear that Drake had that Midas touch. Almost instantly, the demand for the pink Juventus kit skyrocketed. Google searches for Juventus pink jersey spiked. Adidas saw a huge surge in sales. Football and hip hop fans alike started hunting for this shirt, not because they were Juventus supporters, but because Drake had made it a streetwear essential. Soon enough, it wasn't just Juventus fans rocking the pink jerseys. Celebrity, influencers, streetwear enthusiasts jumped on the trend. The kit had transcended football. It became a fashion statement. From rappers to actors, everyone wanted to be seen in the Juventus pink kit. It was no longer just a piece of sportswear. It was a badge of coolness, a way to signal one's connectivity to both football and contemporary culture. The pink kit began to pop up everywhere. From music festivals to red carpet events, fans wore it with pride and it became a conversation starter. The Drake effect was real, and it was reshaping the landscape of football merchandise. The jersey was no longer just for match days. It was now a staple in casual wear, blending seamlessly into the wardrobes of fashion-forward individuals. And Juventus? They were loving it. The club leaned into the hype, sharing images of Drake wearing the kit and using the extra exposure to strengthen their brand. They even played into their growing influence in North America with more marketing aimed at US-based fans. This wasn't just about selling more kits, it was about Juventus solidifying itself as a global brand. It's no coincidence that in the years following this moment, Juventus would push harder into pop culture, culminating in their massive partnerships with Adidas and even signing Ronaldo in 2018. Drake's impact on the 15-16 Juventus away kit was part of a bigger shift, one where football jerseys became a key part of streetwear. Brands like Adidas, Nike and Puma took notice in designing kits that weren't just for the pitch, but for everyday wear. Today you see it everywhere. PSG collaborating with Jordan, clubs doing limited edition drops, and kits being sold in fashion boutiques. And you could argue that all traces back to this moment. This is where Blokecore started. So was the Juventus 15-16 away kit a success? On the pitch, Juventus dominated Serie A, winning their 5th consecutive league title. But off the pitch, it became a cultural icon. Thanks to one Instagram post from one of the biggest artists in the world, it wasn't just a football jersey, it was a moment. And whether you loved or hated the pink design, there's no denying that Drake took it to another level. So anyway, I want to know, what do you think? Is it one of the greatest football jersey moments in pop culture history? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football stories that go beyond the pitch. See you in the next one.